What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be playing Stormworks once again. This is like I did in the last couple videos. This is an update on everything, and trust me, I think you guys might absolutely love it. So we're going to go over, the Dominators and all that, because I've redone quite a bit of them. Touched them up, given them some finishing touches, and they look pretty good now. So yeah, I think they look awesome. Of course, this was recorded on the 31st, not that that's anything important, just thought I'd let you guys know. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So what I have behind these doors are what I have been working on. All these vehicles in here I have worked on. So we'll start off with the TIV side of things. So let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys know, this TIV is made by Jay Killen, and it's awesome. Like, it is a very detailed TIV. It's awesome. So of course, the credit goes to him. That's all I gotta say is give him the credit. I am just the one who modified this in my own little way. So I made this like the modern TIV and made it have the back spikes instead of the little panel that flapped down. So I've made it have modern spikes instead of the little panel. And I've given it the modern color that it currently has, like this gray instead of its like silver. You know, the one from, it's currently got on as of today. So once again, I couldn't not have done this without Jay Killen. I would never have been able to come up with a design like this. But all I did was just make the spikes. So other than the spikes, that's like it. The spike's the only modification I did that is different from this TIV. So all the credit should go to him. I just thought it'd be nice to show you guys this because, maybe you guys really love TIV, so I decided to show this to you. So yeah, otherwise, give Jake Hill that credit. He really deserves it. So also go subscribe to him, speaking of which. So yeah, go make sure you subscribe to him. And I'm not even in a collab with him. He just makes really awesome stuff. But let's talk about the thing I made. This is the TIV-1. Yes, I did make my own TIV. So this is my 4th intercept vehicle I've made, and yeah, it's the TIV. It's pretty empty back here. We're not gonna talk about that, but it's got its own little rotating little IMAX turret up top that's like really pyramid-like. It's not really like Jay Killen's. This is really pyramid type vibes, so. In order to rotate it, you use A and D on the keyboard, and then to raise up the flap, there's no button. So you click S, and that'll pull the flap up, and you press W, and that'll push the flap down. Warning, the flap does go really far back, and it gets stuck like it is now. So, yeah, that can happen. And of course, now I'm stuck, so now we're gonna go back in here, we're gonna load this, and then we're gonna pop. There we go. Alrighty. But let's get into what this thing can do. So it's got its headlights, which are silly. They're pretty bright, and I won't eye blind you forever. And you got your high beams, which are there at the bottom. And you got your park brake, and that's for the rear lights. And if you press 1, that's reverse. I don't really like making gas engines. I could for this thing. After all, it is gas. I'd have to do that with all of my vehicles, but electric motors are just so easy. So this thing is powered by an electric motor. So it is electric. Trust me, I think it's going quick. But I want to show you guys the drop down sequence, which I think you guys would really like. So you just take this key, you turn it, and then the entire TIV will drop down. I've actually timed it. It's a 10-second deployment. So, or at least roughly a 10-second deployment. The undeploy is way more, near 10 seconds. So if you guys watch, the front will raise up. Yeah, and then the claws will also go up. And it's only the front half of the TIV that actually raises down. The whole rear half, I've tried to make this almost as realistic as possible. And I think I did pretty good on it. So, yeah, I'll call it a success. Each claw lowers at a different rate of speed. Yeah, it's just awesome. And I wouldn't go driving straight into a tornado. This thing can withstand winds pretty good, but definitely not very strong. And if you're inside the direct funnel, so yeah, over time it will get lifted, but if it's just barely passing over you, you might be fine. But let's get over into these things. So at D1, not really much has changed with it. The main thing is the way it drops down. I've made it drop down slower, more realistic, so it'll drop down a little slower. So then, yeah, it drops down a little slower, and it also raises slower. So yeah, it's a little bit slower. I've done the same thing with D2. It also drops down just a bit slower. I've given it the little Dominator 2 with a little tornado. Trust me, my writing is not very good. I didn't even take too much time. This was like 3 a.m. when I was doing this, but this is this thing and how it drops down. So it drops down pretty slow as it does in real life. So yeah, there you go. And then the Dominator 3. This is the one I spent the most time, and trust me, holy crap is it detailed. I've given it the classic Dominator 3. This is Dominator 3 on the side. And it is awesome. Like, this is just amazing. So, it's pretty sweet. Once again, you got your gullwing doors as normal. Once again, these 3 vehicles are always, they're just too chunky, man. Like, they're just too big. You have your cameras once again, then you have your map, and then you have your upper camera. Then you actually have a wind speed dial right there, which I forgot actually where I had got that, but it was on the Steam Workshop, so I just slapped it in the Dominator. But the drop down sequence for Dominator 3 has been decreased by just a bit. If you guys want, you can speed it up, but all you gotta do is once again you press 4, and then you press 5. So then, yeah, it's a really simple 4, and then a 5. And then to raise it, it's 5 and then 4. So this is just a nice little update video I thought I might let you guys in on. D3, as always, can withstand 200 mile per hour winds no problem in this game. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. I find it awesome. So I don't know, it's just amazing. So as you guys know, obviously Jake Hillen did an amazing job with Tip 1. Like, it's just so detailed. So yeah, definitely go check out the mod, check out his channel, and yeah, it's awesome. This panel got tricked. So we'll just deploy and then redeploy. Yeah, I'll hopefully do. In the meantime, I'll drop down to 1, and then I'll show you guys just exactly how strong these things are. Yeah, it should be good. Once again, Tiv side panel just got stuck. There it goes. Nice. Alright, let's just go on ahead and spawn in the tornado. I gotta realize that D3 has been slowed down for its drop down deployment system. I love it. Let's just wait till 90 miles per hour. And then, okay, drop down. Alright, here it comes. Here's what all these vehicles look like in a tornado, and it should be pretty good, honestly. So, D1's starting to slide, and there goes Tiv 1. And Tiv 1's already gone. Here comes D1. Oh! And there goes D1. I think D2 is gonna go soon. Oh, there goes Tiv 2, and then there goes D2. So it goes Tiv 1 first, then Dominator 1, then Tiv 2, then Dominator 2. But D3, you can't lift it. 223, and it just stays planted. Whoa! That's awesome. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. This video was awesome. It was really just an update, and of course, like I said, go check out Jake Hillen and his Tiv, because it's awesome as well. So don't forget to, or else. Like I've said though, make sure you guys go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button, and of course, I'll see you guys all later in another video. This was just an update, and this is the brand new Dominator 3 and new Tiv 1, and a little bit more modern Tiv of my design. Like I've said, go check out Jake Hillen. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and of course, see y'all later in another video. Y'all are awesome. Peace.